In today's Ying's advanced tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to do this. Hey yo guys, how's everyone doing? This is your guy Assassin Dave, and welcome to the Ying advanced tutorial. One of the strongest character that just got buffed. I would say the most fun, unique designed character in Honor of Kings. Today we're gonna go over everything you want to know, so you know how to deal with this character or how to master Ying in your gameplay as well. Starting off, I'm going to explain everything about the passive. The passive is actually just how to utilize the 3 different passive enhanced auto attacks. When you have 1 skill, your next auto become enhanced, and then you can clear jungle, monsters, or overlord tyrant really fast, right? Doesn't matter which skill you use. If you have 1 stack, you can constantly do this. Now, interesting thing about this, in the late game, while you have, or even in the early game, every time you use your skill, you can see there's a cooldown reduction, right? So you can constantly use 2 auto attack, 1 auto attack to continue using enhanced auto attack. This will be really good when you're taking down something like the Overlord Tyrant, because you can just help you clear really fast. Remember to use 1 auto attack, 2 auto attack, or 2 auto attack, 1 auto attack to clear really fast. The second enhanced auto attack is when you have 2 stacks. Now what happens is you can see the range become longer. It's a medium range poke skill. The thing about this is, this also regenerate HP for Ying right here. So if I just come over here and then take some damage, right? I'm gonna take a little bit more damage. Let me do skill 1. Now I have 2 stack. You can see if I hit, I can regenerate HP. This is extremely good when you're trying to outplay and you're low, right? Just make sure you get 2 stacks and then just use your enhanced auto attack. The most accurate indicator for how many stacks you have is the thing that's under your HP. You know, this tells you now I have 2 stack. Now obviously when you have 3 stack, the next skill become a super long range execute. This is the most damaging skill. It also is execution skill. What does it mean is, it will do more damage if enemy target has less HP. Now, this thing actually have a weird mechanic. Whereas, even though right here, it says I can, you know, this is the range I can hit the enemy target. But however, this range is actually longer than this. Right now I can hit the enemy dummy. Check this out, right? If I'm a little bit further away right here, it says I'm out of range, but even if I do the auto attack, you can see it still reaches the dummy right here. Now, obviously, I have to face the right direction, and you use your skill 1 to make sure you always face the right direction. You can see I'm really far away, but yet I'm still reaching the dummy. All right, the next tip I want to talk about is called forward ultimate. So, as you've seen in the demo, in the opening, what I mean by that is normally your ultimate does this, right? It goes forward, it comes back, knocks people up twice, and then you can use the second part to do this, you know, do actual damage. However, you can actually just keep on going twice forward in a row. I call it forward ultimate. How does it work? It's a weird ass mechanic, I would say, right? For Ying, first of all, you have to get this character low. And once it's low enough, if you use your skill 2 to execute, and if the target dies while using the spear, you will actually, and while using Spirit, if you use ultimate immediately at the same moment, you can dash forward twice. Now, I don't know why it works like that, it just does. So, let me show you, right? Okay, cool. See this? Just like that, right? Again, you just have to time it where if you have fast fingers, it's gonna be really easy for you. You just have to wait until your spear kill the target, that exact same moment, use your ultimate, you're gonna go forward twice. And obviously, this also allows you to have multiple stacks. You can then activate the enhanced auto attack or do some other combos as you wish. All right, the very important, I would say the most important tip is also in the demonstration that I show for Ying is double execute. It's the most important skill, right? Now the thing about Ying is, if you see right now I use a stack, there is a countdown right above my recovery button that shows that stack is running down. However, when you don't have, the thing about this is shorter than your skill cooldown. So if I use my skill 1 right here right now, right? And I use my skill 2 to drag it just before it goes off the clock, I can then release it. Now my skill 1 is on, off cooldown again, I can use it. Now I have 3 stacks. This activate the first enhanced ultimate. And then I can double ult right here and do a skill 1. You can see right now I have 3 stack again. And I can just activate my second part of enhanced ultimate, right? The 3 stack execute. This will do a lot of damage in a team fight, especially once you have the rare core item called the Frostguard Embrace. This will just do double the slow onto the enemy, especially on AoE, which is really strong. There's multiple ways to activate the second ultimate, right? So let me show you right here. Now I have the first stack, I drag this, I almost have the second stack, just to wait for skill 1. See right now I have the first stack, right? I do the first activation. If I use the ultimate and immediately use it again, this give me 2 stacks right on top of the enemy and it burns them. I use my skill 1 to activate the skill to activate the second ultimate, the 3 stack, or I can use my skill 2, right? If it's really far away, for example, right here, right? If some target's really far away, I can use skill 2 and then double ult like this, and then use my enhanced auto attack, right? To add to the target. So there's many different ways. As long as you start off with the first enhanced auto, you can do many creative ways to activate the second enhanced auto attack to execute enemy targets. All right, welcome to the in rank demonstration. First of all, explain the arcana and items. We're gonna go for attack jungle item, we're going for Axe of Torment, and then Frostguard Embrace as well as Siege Breaker. The last item go for Succubus Cloak, obviously, to go against someone like Angela. Now for arcana wise, we're gonna go for Mutation to start off for the Pierce, as well as Eagle Eye for the Pierce and damage as well. Now in the middle, you can go for Stealth for the movement speed. I like 10 Stealth, but 7 Stealth plus some lifesteal is fine, I guess. So that's gonna be the build we have. Make sure to smash the like, subscribe, and if you want to get this in skin, use the link in the description or the QR code on the screen, get 20% extra tokens. As a thank you, here's Marshall Muri. By the way, if you want to get this, link in the description or QR code on the screen. Do not hesitate. And the team have Frenzy, Arlie, so it's gonna be kind of interesting. As well, Angela, we're gonna do a little bit poke from far. For Ogron, he has a lot of sustain. I don't think I can out sustain him, so we're just gonna try to use 2A, 1A for the auto attack, okay? Okay, skill 2, auto, skill 1, auto. He's gonna be alright. Yeah, he's gonna be fine. He's going bottom side. Okay. He's gonna be getting pull. I mean, it's gonna go against the fish, which is kind of difficult to be honest. Meanwhile, top saying a lane, getting a first blood. Nice. Nice. Okay, we're not camping here.
Skills and cooldown. Retreat.
Okay, that's his flash. There we go. You know, this is why we come to mid, right? Burn out flash like that. Okay. I use all right here. Soon enough. Nope. Level 4 is gonna be really difficult for me to kill Li Xin, right? Because I don't have anything to stop him. There are 4 people bottom lane. Okay. Alright. Might. Enhance. Skill. Enhance. 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 There we go. You wanna fight, bro? Skill 2 shield. Skill 1 shield. Dude, the 1 stack shield is goated, bro. Might. Here we go. I'm gonna do this and put all the minion waves together so we can kill them all at once. There we go. Teleport top. I'm gonna stack skill 1 now. Easy. Dude, he has weakened. Wow. Wait until it goes low. Jump over here. Skill 1 more time. Gonna all run. Hands auto. Execute one more time. Skill 2 hands auto. 2 stacking hands auto. There we go. Beautiful. Stack one more time. When there's nothing going on, just farm, guys. There's no reason to rush anything, right? When you play Honor of King, it's more farm than any other game I've seen in my entire life. Like, this game is so farm driven, so it's just, you just have to focus on farm. I cannot really go there. Okay. He's just camping that bush to continue to split push. The thing about Li Xin is it's really hard for anyone to fight him one-on-one right now. Like, okay, let's get this wave real quick. Do 2 stacking hands auto, 2A, 1A, one more time. Yeah, I'm not really good at fighting, like, you know, I would say solo, right? But this is gonna be extremely good at fighting Li Xin, huh? Okay, skill 1, stack. Skill 2, stack. Okay, skill 1. I don't want to get hit. Execute. There we go. Instant.
Ultimate not ready yet.
There you go. Power. Oh. Skill 1. Execute.
Attack the tyrant. He's coming.
I can execute one more time. Zing. There we go. And the poke with the ranged one.
Retreat.
There you go. I can do it one more time actually, to be honest. All right, you know what? Buy this real quick.
Care of you.
We'll take the tower.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay. Well, can't fight the fish. The fish was the ultimate is too strong with already on frenzy.
Copy that.
And a speed boost.
Let's clear the
One.
minion wave.
Load.
Our
there we go.
high-ground tower is under attack.
Oh, there you go. Bye-bye, you're dead. Alright. Skill 2, skill 1. I actually do 2 auto attack, 1 auto attack, but it's alright.
Copy that.
Okay. Ready to execute it. There we go. Use one more. There we go, you're dead. I don't really have to always use my combo double. I mean, if there's no opportunity, if the team is fighting, I should be stacking on the side, guys. That's gonna be kind of stupid. I still have my ult, which I can do one more combo with. Okay. Let's do one more stack. Early. Okay. Early. Where'd he go? He got executed. Dude, double enhanced auto. Double enhanced 3-stack execute is probably the most fun thing you can do with Ying because there's so many execution. And there's so much mobility. The only thing about this character, I would say, is not very good at fighting a character like Li Xin, who's immune to quad control completely and who does more damage. Obviously, Ying cannot fight a lot of fighters who's really good at one-on-one, right? Fuzi as well. You're mostly try to carry try to catch the enemy. I mean, try to poke with your 3-stack enhanced auto, and try to take objectives really fast because you're enhanced auto. So this game is gonna like everybody. I don't think I did that much stuff at all. I would just focus on farm, right? And poke in team fights. Leave a comment down below, let me know. Make sure I get your 20% extra token with the link in the description or the QR code on screen. With that said, I'm signing off. See you guys all next time. Bye for